Good morning, children. Welcome to the mathematics class. Children, we completed exercise 1. Now, before starting exercise 2, that exercise 2 whole depends upon laws of exponent, children. We have 8 laws of exponents at the back of the remembering points are there. Na? 8 laws are there. You can go through it, that laws also. But one by one, based on one law, I am explaining some questions, children, today, and do this question. And page number 216, 218, 219, 222, few questions are there. I am just trying to explain those questions based on the laws. First law. What is the first law, see children? A to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. How to read also you should know, children. How to read? A to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. The bases are same, powers must be added. That is the first law. So, bases means, bases you know very well, down. This 3 is a base, 3 is the base, bases are same, powers must be added, 11 plus 9. So, 3 to the power of 20 is the answer. Okay, when the bases are same, powers must be added. So, remember children, here also bases are same, powers must be added. A to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n is the first law. So, p to the power of 5 plus 8, that is equal to p to the power of 5, 10, 11, 12, 13 is the answer. Is it fine, ma'am? Now, here question number 2 is given, k cube into k to the power of 4. So, again a to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. Remember, bases are same, powers must be added, k to the power of 3 plus 4. So, what is the value of k to the power of question mark? This is the question mark is asking. So, 3 plus 4, 7. So, k to the power of 7 is the answer. Fine. Here, k to the power of 15 is given, children. Bases are same, powers must be added. So, we don't know what is here. If the question mark is given, is equal to k to the power of 31. So, what number you will write so that it will be 31, equal to 31, children? It is nothing but 16, isn't it? 15 plus 16 is k to the power of 31 is equal to k to the power of 31. So, it says 16. Next question, children. Do this, page number 218, do these questions are there. Second law. Now, what is the second law? A into B whole to the power of m is equal to, this power will come to this number, this power is belongs to the second number also. So, a to the power of m into b to the power of m. So, this is your second law, children. So, 2 into 3 whole to the power of 4 means this power will go to this base, first base also and the second base also. So, 2 to the power of 4 into 3 to the power of 4. Is it fine? Very simple questions these questions are. So, just try to understand. Now, a to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m into a to the power of m b is now bases are different, children. Bases are different, powers are same. So, a to the power of m into b to the power of m is equal to a into b whole to the power of m. Isn't it? Just now I explained the reverse order. Now, a into b, that is x into y whole to the power of p. Is it fine? X to the power of p, y to the power of p, p, same powers. Now, x into y whole to the power of p, that is a to the power of m into b to the power of m is equal to a into b whole to the power of m. Now, here a to the power of 8, b to the power of 8. Now, powers are same, isn't it? So, when you are going, powers are same, bases you can write a into b whole to the power of 8. How? A to the power of m into b to the power of m is equal to a into b whole to the power of m. You can write this is a law. Is it? Now, 5 into 4 whole to the power of 11. So, this power will belongs to this base also, whole to the power of 11 into this base also. 11, 4 to the power of 11. Now, next question is one more law, third law. When the power is in negative number, so how to make a positive? That is, x to the power of minus n is equal to, you can write 1 by x to the power of n. What is the law? X to the power of, whenever negative number is there, for making positive, 1 by x to the power of plus n. So, x to the power of minus 7 you can write as 1 by x to the power of plus 7. Negative becomes positive. Now, same as it is, tell me a to the power of minus 5 is equal to 1 by a to the power of plus 5. Isn't it? This law is applicable here. Now 7 to the power of minus 5 can also be written as 1 by 7 to the power of 5. Make a negative power as a positive. 9 to the power of minus 6 is equal to 1 by 9 to the power of 6. Fine children. This is your third law. Now fourth law, see that 13 to the power of 18, 13 to the power of 5. Bases are same, powers are different. A to the power of m by a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m minus n when m is greater than n. When m is greater than n, the formula becomes a to the power of m minus n. When n is greater than a to the power of m by a to the power of n is equal to 1 by a to the power of n minus m when n is greater than n. Always try to understand this laws, children, very important laws. Same formula, only the thing a to the power of m minus n when m is greater than n. 1 by a to the power of n minus 1 m when n is greater than m. Okay children, here we see a to the power of m by a to the power of n. Which is greater? M, n. So m is greater than n. So which formula is applicable? A to the power of m minus n, that is 13 to the power of 8 minus 5. 13 to the power of 3 is the answer. Is it clear children? Now here m is greater or n is greater here? Here n is greater than m. So which formula is applicable? 1 by a to the power of n minus m. Like that you can compare and write the formula beside only, then it will be easy for you. So 1 by 3 to the power of 14 minus 4, that is n minus m. 1 by 3 to the power of 10. Is it fine? Here check it, m, n. Bases are same, a. So m is greater than n. So which formula is applicable children? 1 by, now m is greater than n, so a to the power of m minus n is the formula. So a to the power of 8 minus 3. So a to the power of 5 is the answer. Is it fine? Now here in the question number 2, first bit is telling 12 to the power of 12, 12 to the power of 7. So 12 to the power of what? M is greater or n is greater? Check it out. M is greater. So 12 to the power of 12 minus 7. M minus n. So 12 to the power of 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5. Is it fine? Now here check it out children. A to the power of 8 by a to the power of something missing number is given. A to the power of dash, a to the power of 10. When you will get 10? When you are just moving this number to the upper, isn't it? Up. So which number you will write? Is it 8 or 18? Once you will check it children. In the question it is 18 children. It is not 8. By mistake I wrote. So 18. So 18 minus what? So that it will be a to the power of 10 children. It is nothing but 18 minus 8. So it should be 8. Isn't it? So m is greater than n. A to the power of 18 minus 8. That is a to the power of 10. So your answer is finished. So this is about today's work children. 1, 2, 3, 4 laws I have explained you. And one law is always very easy. That is a to the power of any non-zero number. That is a to the power of 0. That is 1. 1000 to the power of 0 is also 1. 10 to the power of 0 is also 1. 1 to the power of 0 is also 1. So you remember this is a one more law. So today I have completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 laws completed children. Based on 5 laws I have explained you. While starting exercise 2 also I will explain you. Based on this 7 laws only you have 4 whole exercise 2. Okay children, try to attentively watch this video. This video is very important. Complete your classwork and complete your homework. I think so I have not given any homework today, but complete this notes part and homework part. Take it as a revising the laws. All 7 laws at the back side of the last page of this chapter you have 7 laws. So revise it thoroughly. That is your homework. Thank you.